Early on in the last matchup were terrifying for an Oceanic fan to watch because he was all over.
He's actually going to get in here as they see him. They'll see if they can make it out.
Okay, yeah, Sneaky's going to come down. Shermfire looking for it, flashes forward, but does not quite get the stun. There it is, Permafrost comes down. King's looking for the kill. The slow's in there. First blood goes to Destiny. That's absolutely fine. Get the cow moving. Get him around the map.
Hey, Cloud9 are kind of trying to flex on them.
Well, Headbutt Pole comes down once again. Grand Entrance doesn't get King, who can still get this damage. Shermfire comes back. We've got a teleport for C9. Impact wants to get his way in here. Sneaky, the Ren comes down, but Destiny grabs another kill. King's gonna fall as Impact comes in, but Chippies is there as well. God, this cow is so bloodthirsty. It's a killing spree for Destiny. Contracts turns up. He wants that extra gold, but 2 versus 3 is not something that you want to go for.
Yeah, this has been fantastic from the Dire Wolves. But
Chippies.
3 and 0 for the Alistar. Oh, the flash forward, the stun.
Yep, the stun comes in. Destiny gets the
damage.
So much damage comes out as Chippies flags and drags his way forward. Impact gets one back, but it's 5-2 for the Direwolves.
It's the stuns back and forth. The Alistar stun, then the Sejuani stun. It just keeps going and going. They can't move fast enough. If you flash E.
Well, speaking of which, that's going to be a dead Impact on the top side. Chippy sends his regards. Do you know me now? Let's leave the solos on an island and let
saw him back. They saw him back. They're going to go.
And the arrow is going to land as well. Smoothie not going to be able to get out of this one. Throws down the quickness as there's the flash forward. Nails it onto Sneaky. He's going to explode. King gets the autos. Can he actually find the kill? The heal's there. That's going to mean it's enough. As Destiny just playing underneath this turret. Tanks it forever. The Ignite should be able to get the shutdown. But the money goes to Smoothie.
Almost like 900. It's been back and forth between 900, 800, 1,000. And we're looking at a large lead in kills, though, for Cloud9.
Fantix just not really too worried here. Actually going for the 1v2. Gets it back from the Hemo Plague.
Dive on the bottom. C9's bottom lane can't catch a break.
Oh my god, the double knockup comes in. Chippies makes it 3. Sneaky's going to be eviscerated. And Smoothie says, oh god, I gotta get out of here. The
bottom lane. But now you have to look at Jensen if you're a C9 fan, because right now they've got to camp this lane. They've got to kill Fantix.
Oh, his flash is so close to coming back, but Impact is going to be able to grab that kill.
And that'll be the turret. The one thing that C9 has going for them is that Jensen has a lane advantage in terms of his CS, and he's the only person on the team who hasn't died.
And there's the flash from Destiny, wants to find it. The pulverize, he's waiting for it. Fantix comes in, arrow's gonna land, but Sneaky, he turns up. Hemoplay isn't gonna be enough. Fantix picks up the kill as Smoothie gets the quickness, and that's gonna be the end of the Vladimir. In trouble is Chippies, and he's gonna go down as well, and Sneaky finds his way back into the game. The tower falls down in the end, but that's still a disaster for the Direwolves.
Yeah.
Does a heck of a lot of work. And okay, lining this one up. Arrow of Destiny will pierce the heavens. It's Destiny. Perfect follow-up. Shermfire in there as well, and they're going to punish Jensen.
This is just a stun after stun after stun.
A 1-2-3 punch.
We talked about it in the bottom lane. It's down, and they have the Vladimir in the side lane. They're just trying to keep control of the top and the mid and try to keep some type of split push. But right now, C9 are saying, nope, up the gut, go down the mid.
Well, it is going to be 4 versus 5 in favor of C9. So with Fantix only now moving himself over, this could be a potential problem. Shermfire still feeling aggressive, but doesn't want to take too much free damage.
Vlad flank on the side. They got to do something here. Nice!
Massive ultimate comes down. Destiny with the follow-up, as that's a massive amount of damage onto Fantix. He did nothing this fight, and now C9, they're turning it. The rupture comes in. Chippies finds the kill into Jensen, but sacrifices himself. Is used as a good disengage for Direwolves, but there's still, it's a 2 versus 1 as far as those kills in favor of C9, and they'll even grab a turret.
Smoothie had such a great save in there, and then Jensen scattered the weak.
Whatever he can from the situation, whereas it could have been King actually following through with a lot of extra damage. Speaking of which, that's going to flash in. Yeah, quickness is going to get all the charms, and Jensen explodes the Ash in a matter of seconds. Still had the arrow available, had his flash, but had no injuries because a lot of their team fighting late game has been great. King taken down to about half of his health bar. Smoothie goes in once again. That's going to be Destiny gets charmed, so can't quite get the pole as he's ticking up towards that stun. Oh god, Impact is just going to eat the Ash for breakfast. Sneaky gets his way out as well. Chippies dives forward, wants another desperation kill, but he's going to get punished. Fantastic. Fantix yelled at and destroyed as Jensen grabs the kill in the end, and they should be able to move over towards this Baron. Schön is alive, but I could imagine that not for long if he gets anywhere near that Baron pit.
It's the trickle in, and we're seeing these last few engages be C9 hitting the go button. Direwolves, we saw them hitting the go button early.
Oh dear.
And Contracts wants none of those smite steals.
Well, that was cute. Winter's Wrath actually landing, getting the stun. Schön moves over, wanted the Arctic Assault, doesn't get it, and the Baron's going to die. But he stayed alive for longer than he should have.
Yeah, and now C9. That went from being only 300 gold.
C9 not looking to stop here. Chippies has to back himself out. He has no teleport, so of course C9 not scared about this at all. Schönfire, what are you doing up that far? He is very, very tanky, but it's not going to be enough to save the There's the movement. They do get the massive knock-up. Jensen in trouble as Chippies wants to flash his way in, but the Rupture is going to be there to stop him. Cataclysm comes down as Impact. They're just trying to get him out of the way. King free hitting in the backline, but it's just not enough. C9, so much damage as Sneaky jumps his way forward. Contracts, not a lot of mana, but he has the auto attacks, and Sneaky gets over the side. They're going to take down the inhibitor, and can they even push through and win the game?
They might be able to. They have a large minion wave here. They have Baron buff. This is 25 minutes in a game that Direwolves were in the advantage for so many.
So incredibly long, but it's just not going to be enough. C9 looking much like what WE were able to do. The Nexus turrets are going to fall down. Direwolves desperately trying to make something happen. Chippy's not going to be able to, as he's going to be taken down. We have respawns coming in, but with no top laner for a long time, it's still a 4 versus 4. Smoothie makes his way back in. This guy has been playing like an absolute god today. Fantix with the Zhonyas, but that's just going to prolong the inevitable as Destiny gets over the side. Smoothie gets the grand entrance. He's still alive somehow as Fantix is obliterated. Double kill for Jensen, proving himself on this one. Triple kill exactly, and he's going to take down the Nexus. C9, it was more difficult this time, but they're now 4-0 in the group.
And they will have #1 in their group moving on to the play-in knockout stage, and that is a heartbreaker for the OPL. They looked like they had that game at the start. It was a great plan. They camped the bottom lane. They extended that to the top. Chippy's TP down, and they got first turret on top of it. They were set up for victory, and they weren't able to take it.
Well, you say heartbreaker, I don't necessarily feel like it is, because they actually showed Cloud9 that they can stand toe-to-toe, especially in the laning phase. Chippies was able to get some work done. Schönfire showing why he was a man to fear here in this play-in stage, and him pairing up with Destiny on the bottom side. Both
powers fall as soon as things start opening up. It's questionable decision-making about when to take the 5v5. As Mark was saying, they did not need to fight there. They could have